Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Anvil the Crazy, and I'm just here to give you a quick update. I know, I looked at the timeline. It's been over a month. But nevertheless, I don't want to keep you guys in the loop. Don't want to keep you guys outside of the loop for too long because, well, there's a lot of things I need to talk about. So, let's get started.
Question 1. Where have you been all my life?
So a lot of people are probably going to be asking, where have you been? It's been over a month since your last video. A couple things happened. One, Hurricane Irma. Hurricane Irma was devastating. It was unfortunate for South Florida. Luckily, we were in East Florida, though it did still hit us pretty hard. Though nothing was lost in the long run. I mean, we did have to deal with 5 days without internet because our internet service provider was wiped out completely with Hurricane Irma, just like power surging all over the state. So it was horrible for the most part. But luckily, nothing was hurt, nothing was damaged. The house is still intact. And most importantly, me and my family, we are alive and well, and I just hope everybody else is okay as well. As for the other couple of weeks, I've been dealing with a little bit of a creator's block. By the time of this recording, it's actually like the 4th take, because I had other takes of this where I couldn't process of what I was thinking at the time, and this also correlates to what I'm doing right now. And it's basically because I just didn't know what to do with this, for the most part. Which also translates to the Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts review. I mean, I'm still going to do a review, which I'm going to go into in a little bit more detail, but at the same time, I'm also trying to see what I can do creatively, because at this point, I kind of felt lost what I'm doing, and that's also combined with the fact that I've been dealing with personal issues and planning to go to college this year. I said I'd go to college last year, but I had to stop all my plans for that because I had to help out my family and stuff when it came to like the house, basically everybody else in need. So I basically took my own time, my own spare time to basically help out my family, and basically here we are now. And now I'm talking about college, and I'm making the next big step forward to basically trying to improve my social skills for a bit and also improve my speech. But personal life isn't what you're here for. You're here for the content. Well, things are gonna get a little interesting because I do have some plans for them. So let's get right down to it.
Question 2. Now what's gonna happen?
So, the first thing I want to talk about is the main channel, Anvil Crazy, the Anvil Presents series, my review show. What am I actually doing with that show? Well, first off, I'm glad that you guys are happy with the videos that came out. I think those videos came out pretty well, in my opinion. I mean, I could have done better, but at the same time, I'm still dipping my feet into this new world I'm basically experiencing for the most part. But yeah, the Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. For those of you who don't know, for the past couple of months or so, I've been doing a Banjo-Kazooie marathon. And they're all open world, collect-a-thon, 3D platformers, and oh boy, they take a while to actually get done. And actually experience everything that's in the game and all that. So that was a little bit of fun for a while. But for the most part, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts ups the ante a bit by adding some new things, which is a lot more in depth than when you really think about it. So that's been an interesting sword. So that took me a while to get that game done. And aside from the other stuff, which I said earlier, combine that, I just completely forgot about the review, honestly. And not to mention, I've been spending more time on another platform, which I'll get into in a bit. And that's, I mean, I will say this, I am currently editing the entire thing right now. The entire thing, like the voiceover's done, the script finished, rewrote, revised, thankfully. And not to mention, I'm also really happy to see how this is going to turn out.
Same question. What's gonna happen now with the Let's Play channel?
The next thing about, is Anvil Plays Something. Cynical title, I know. But at the same time, is that really a cynical title? I think it's kind of subtle. Not really, but still. It's not as creative. Anyway, speaking of the Let's Play channel, Anvil Plays Something. What I'm actually planning is, since it is October and it is the oh so lovely smell of pumpkin spice and scary stories and all those cheap Halloween specials like Your Scary Godmothers. Oh god, why did I watch that as a kid? Anyways, looking back, I do want to do something for the Let's Play channel in particular by playing at least some sort of like horror-filled game. Well, not really horror-filled. Well, yeah, horror-filled, because, you know, that's basically that's basically Halloween for you. So, what I'm actually going to be doing for the Let's Play channel is I'm actually going to be playing Doom. Not the original Doom, Doom 2016. And out of all those games, why Doom 2016? Because, honestly, I'm a Doom fan. Like, I love Doom. Like, I think it's one of the best shooters I have played in recent memory, and that's also including Overwatch, if you don't mind the microtransactions and loot boxes, even though I've spent a couple all by myself, so I am guilty at that. But there will be some things mixed in there from time to time, like, I know there's a Halloween event for Overwatch coming up, so I might include something like that. As for Doom, that's going to be a main focus. What I'm actually going to be structuring it is basically this. I will play three chapters of the single player, and then as an intermediate episode, I'm going to be playing some multiplayer. Won't be able to show off any sort of mode. It depends if I can find any matches on there. Other than that, I'm going to be making Doom my main focus on that channel. And I know what some of you are wondering, didn't you play this game on Twitch when you live streamed it and all that? And I will have to say yes I did. I actually completed it on ultra-violent mode, because for some reason Nightmare mode was only unlockable if you beat ultra-violence. So that was a little bit annoying, but... And there's also an arcade version, so there is a lot of things that has changed for the most part. But all in all, I'm really excited to show that off and play it again. So I will see you guys then. Doom will probably be starting at mid-October. I'm pretty sure that's when Overwatch Halloween event will start, probably somewhere in mid-October.
Question 3. What is going on with Twitch?
As for Twitch, what's next for Twitch? Because right now, that has basically been my main focus for 2017. I know I said YouTube, like a long time ago, I said that YouTube was basically a main focus on that, and sure enough, it was, but it was also intertwining with Twitch, which I'll just basically explain what I've been doing since 2017. Well, first off, I'm past 500 followers. I'm almost this close at 600 followers, which is astounding. I never would expect having such a big following. I mean, I know it's not that big, but just having a big following to me is surprising, to say the least. And I just want to say thank you guys for supporting me and basically going through some of the stuff that I had to deal with, and also keeping me in line. I mean, you guys are really a second family to me. But it's gonna take like a little bit of a break for the most part. I was actually thinking about a couple of things about Twitch, mostly the bad side, because I mean, you got college coming up, and I got like some other stuff that I need to work out for myself, and I was thinking about taking a lighter schedule on Twitch. So I know that will probably be something in 2018, or that after I'm done with streaming in 2017, I'll probably take like a huge break, like start back up in February, like take a whole month break of 2018, a whole month break at the start of 2018, and basically get back to it on February. So basically that's going to be my cutoff there. So if you don't see me streaming for for January, you'll know why.
This is the part where we conclude, I think.
But yeah, that's basically it for the update. I hope you guys learned something out of this. I have not forgotten about these channels. Trust me, I know. I need to work on these channels. I promise. I can't really promise anything. I almost did that. I almost promised myself. Basically, that I'll get this done, but I can't promise anything if it doesn't happen. I'm doing my best to basically give you guys some entertainment for the most part, and hopefully you guys enjoy for the most part when your day gets down and all that, because I'm here to put smiles. I'm not here to make bank. I'm here to basically give you guys a better day, hopefully, and that's all the good I can do for the most part. And that's basically all I have to say about this. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and just remember, stay loony, stay crazy, but most importantly, be awesome. I'll see you all next time for the Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts review. That, or the Doom playthrough, which I'm going to be starting soon. Have a good one.